Stealing is often seen as a behavior of rebellion, mischief, or curiosity, especially when it comes to kids. But sometimes, the most innocent intentions can spiral into moments of regret and life lessons learned the hard way. Whether it's a toy car mission gone wrong or a seemingly harmless snack grab, kids often find themselves caught in the act of taking something that wasn't theirs. Today, we're counting down 10 memorable moments when kids were caught stealing, each one packed with humor, shock, and a lasting lesson. Let's dive into these unforgettable heists. Number 1. Toy car. Heist, the innocent adventure. This young boy didn't have any grand criminal plans. He was simply on a mission to cruise around the neighborhood in his toy car. But what started as a harmless adventure quickly took an unexpected twist when he spotted an Amazon package sitting on a neighbor's doorstep. His curiosity got the best of him, and before he knew it, he was on a mission. With a spark of excitement, the boy hopped out of his mini car and struggled to lift the package. But after a few tries, he triumphantly stuffed it into the compartment of his toy car. He couldn't wait to show his mom his treasure. But of course, his little escapade didn't go unnoticed. Moments later, he returned the package, and the neighbors were left stunned as they watched the footage. Though his heist was lighthearted and innocent, it ended up being a lesson he wouldn't soon forget. Number 2. The wallet thief's regret. Caught red-handed by his uncle, this young boy had no idea the lesson he was about to learn. He had secretly taken some bills from his mother's wallet, planning to spend it on trivial things without a second thought. But his uncle, seeing through his actions, wasn't about to let him off easy. With a stern yet caring tone, he made it clear that stealing, no matter how small, was completely unacceptable and that his mother worked hard to provide for him. The boy, suddenly filled with regret, hung his head, realizing the weight of his actions. He apologized, promising to never make the same mistake again. It was a tough lesson, but one that ended on a powerful note. His understanding of integrity and respect had been forever changed. Number 3. The teenage catnapper. Not every child is fortunate enough to have a pet. Many parents, wary of the responsibilities that come with caring for a dog or cat, opt instead for low-maintenance animals like hamsters or turtles. But for some children, the desire for a furry companion runs deep. One 14-year-old boy, born into such a household, took matters into his own hands. One day, he was caught on a neighbor's surveillance camera, walking casually onto their porch, lifting their cat and carrying it away. When the pet owner reported the theft, Vancouver police learned this wasn't his first offense. When questioned, the boy insisted he had released the cat, though he couldn't say where. The neighborhood was outraged, and a reward of over $3,500 were offered for the cat's safe return. In the end, the cat was found, and the boy came to realize the weight of his actions. Pets are not just animals, but cherished members of a family and, under Canadian law, private property. Number 4. The juice shoplifter. In a bustling local store, a young boy was caught on camera trying to swipe a juice bottle from the shelf. At first, his actions seemed innocent enough, but the cashier knew better. What might seem like a harmless act could quickly become a bad habit. With a steady hand and a serious tone, the cashier took the opportunity to teach the boy a crucial lesson about the consequences of stealing. Clearly remorseful, the boy apologized and left the store, his head hanging low. But the moment didn't end there. The video went viral, and it was only a matter of time before his parents learned of his misstep. Number 5. Emily's popcorn heist with Prince Harry. Famous faces are always under the watchful eye of paparazzi, but that didn't faze young Emily. A few years ago, while sitting at a volleyball game with her mom, she spotted none other than Prince Harry as her neighbor. Without a second thought, she boldly decided to borrow some popcorn from his tray, right under his nose. At first, Prince Harry didn't notice, but when he finally did, he couldn't help but laugh, teasing Emily with playful faces and engaging with her. But Emily? She quickly lost interest and went back to watching the game. It was a hilarious, light-hearted moment that reminded us all, even royals can't escape the mischief of curious kids. Number 6. The Halloween Pumpkin Heist. Halloween is a magical time for children, especially in the US, where the excitement starts weeks in advance. But for one young boy, the hustle of Halloween preparations led him to forget one key symbol of the season: the pumpkin. Caught on camera by a neighbor's security system, an 8-year-old boy carefully approached a porch, eyed the pumpkins on display, and selected the perfect one. He then casually placed it into his backpack and walked away without a care in the world. Although it's hard to be angry with him, we hope this innocent mistake taught him not to take what isn't his. Number 7. The Supermarket Scoundrel. This young boy was caught stealing in the middle of a supermarket. At first, he denied any wrongdoing, but the evidence was clear. Despite his best efforts to avoid detection, the truth came out. He had stolen items with the intention of reselling them to classmates for a quick profit. His mother, understandably upset, scolded him for his actions. Even his beloved Spider-Man shoes couldn't help him escape the consequences. In the end, he admitted to his wrongdoings, and we hope this incident serves as a valuable lesson in honesty and respect. Number 8. The Stolen Car Confession. Picture the shock of a police officer during a routine car chase when, out of nowhere, a 7-year-old boy suddenly jumped out of the vehicle. It turns out the car had been stolen by the boy, who had taken it without his parents' knowledge. Why? Because he didn't want to go to church with his family. The officer was left stunned, wondering what kind of punishment the boy would face at home. But who knows? Maybe this little adventurer's natural driving skills could one day lead him to a future on the racetrack, if only he can stay out of trouble long enough to get there. Number 9. The Shoplifting Teenagers. 2 teenagers were caught red-handed trying to swipe energy drink bars from a supermarket. When confronted by a police officer, they initially denied everything. But as the officer's questioning grew more intense, one of the boys broke down in tears, confessing not only to the theft, but to another crime: throwing rocks at windows. Caught on camera, their shame was undeniable. The officer had no choice but to arrest the boy who confessed. This incident serves as a powerful reminder: choose your friends wisely and always think before you act. The consequences of poor decisions can last a lifetime. If you enjoyed this video, please share your rating and favorite part in the comments. Before moving on to the next video, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out.